In an alternate reality where darkness reigns supreme, the town of Silent Hill is under the control of its enigmatic forces of the Order, but still falls under the dominion of the Cenobites, ancient beings of pain and pleasure. The streets are no longer shrouded in gray, ash fog but bathed in an eternal crimson, hue and blackish red blood fog, and the tortured souls who roam its desolate alleys are no longer merely lost, but damned to an eternity of suffering. Where the veil between worlds is thin, and nightmares become reality, a darkness stirs. It begins with Rose, a grieving mother plagued by visions of her lost mother, Alice. Desperate for answers, Rose ventures into the fog-shrouded streets, unaware of the horrors awaiting her. Each step she takes is laden with dread, the oppressive atmosphere pressing down on her like a suffocating weight. In the shadowy labyrinth of Silent Hill, Rose's search leads her deeper into the darkness, where every corner hides unseen horrors, waiting to pounce. The air is thick with an otherworldly presence, and the faint echoes of tortured souls whisper chilling warnings. As fate would have it, Rose's quest leads her to the heart of Silent Hill's darkness, where she encounters Alice, a stranger equally lost in the labyrinthine horrors of the town. Their meeting is fraught with tension, each harboring secrets and suspicions in this realm where reality and nightmare intertwine. In a cruel twist of fate, Rose and Alice's paths converge in the heart of Silent Hill, their meeting cloaked in uncertainty and paranoia. Each woman regards the other with wary suspicion, haunted by the possibility of betrayal. In this treacherous realm, as they tentatively exchange information, a sense of impending doom hangs over them like a shroud. The twisted entities of Silent Hill watch with malevolent interest, their grotesque forms lurking in the shadows, ready to ensnare unsuspecting victims in their nightmarish grasp. But their fragile alliance is put to the test when they uncover the diabolical machinations of the Umbrella Corporation, whose tendrils of corruption reach even into the darkest depths of Silent Hill. The revelation sends shivers down their spines, for they know that they are mere pawns in a game of cosmic horror, where the stakes are nothing less than their souls. Together, Rose and Alice uncover a sinister plot that links Silent Hill, Umbrella Corporation, and the ancient forces of the Cenobites. They learn of a gateway hidden within the depths of Silent Hill, a portal to a realm where pain and pleasure are indistinguishable, controlled by the Cenobites. The Umbrella Corporation, infamous for its unethical experiments and creation of bio-organic weapons, has expanded its reach to research the sinister activities of Silent Hill. With their vast resources and insatiable thirst for power, Umbrella sees the twisted landscape of Silent Hill as a lucrative investment, offering support to the dark forces that now control the town in exchange for access to forbidden knowledge and technologies. But their discovery does not go unnoticed. The Umbrella Corporation, seeking to harness the power of the Cenobites for their own twisted experiments, sends their operatives to seize control of the gateway. As Rose and Alice delve deeper into the darkness, they find themselves hunted by both Umbrella's relentless pursuit and the sadistic desires of the Cenobites. Trapped between warring factions of darkness, Rose and Alice must confront their inner demons and forge an unlikely alliance to close the gateway and save humanity from eternal damnation. With each step, they are tested by the horrors of Silent Hill, the relentless pursuit of Umbrella, and the insatiable desires of the Cenobites. As they delve deeper into the abyss, they encounter unspeakable horrors that threaten to consume them whole. The boundaries between reality and nightmare blur, and they are forced to confront their deepest fears in order to survive. But their journey takes a harrowing turn when they stumble upon the gateway guarded by the Cenobites, ancient beings of unimaginable cruelty and depravity. The air grows thick with the stench of blood and decay, and the very fabric of reality seems to warp and twist in their presence. Trapped between the relentless pursuit of the Umbrella Corporation and the sadistic whims of the Cenobites, Rose and Alice must fight tooth and nail to preserve their dwindling shreds of humanity. With each passing moment, the darkness threatens to swallow them whole, and they know that they must confront their inner demons if they are to have any hope of emerging from this nightmare alive. But Rose is not alone in her quest. Alice, a former Umbrella operative with a troubled past, crosses paths with her in this hellish landscape. Together, they uncover the sinister alliance between the Cenobites and Umbrella, and the true extent of their malevolent influence over Silent Hill. As they delve deeper into the darkness, Rose and Alice must confront not only the physical horrors that lurk around every corner, but also the twisted machinations of Umbrella and the sadistic desires of the Cenobites. With each step, they are pushed to the brink of their sanity, their resolve tested in ways they could never have imagined. Rose still thinks Alice is her mother, and Alice still has no memory of what Rose is. In a plot twist over the evil speakers, a ringing of death, birds, cracking, and screaming muffled sound rang. This noise flooded their memories and started breaking Rose little by little. She realized her first memories in life were training to kill Alice in Silent Hill. She was an experiment of the order that Cenobite created. They gave this secret to Umbrella. She had no memory because there was none. In fact, she had only been alive for 2 days. Things started getting darker and darker by the moment. Alice was having splitting headaches, throwing her head to the ground. She started having flashbacks of why she was there. She was sent to kill the Cenobites in secret. Umbrella wanted them for war. They wanted to make super soldiers from them. Little did they know the killers were sent to cancel each other out. The only one that knew this was the darkness itself, setting up this failure to consume the chaos. In a final, desperate bid for survival, Rose and Alice must confront the ultimate evil that lurks at the heart of Silent Hill, a darkness so profound that it threatens to consume them both. With the fate of humanity hanging in the balance, they must find the strength to confront their own inner demons, and stand against the forces of Hell and Umbrella, risking everything in a battle for the soul of Silent Hill and the world beyond. Rose, now knowing the truth, starts to grieve and unlocks the hidden power built into her souls by the Cenobites and the darkness. She becomes a dark and twisted female executioner known as the Warden of Torment. She is a chilling embodiment of suffering and punishment. The Warden of Torment appears as a spectral figure cloaked in tattered robes, her form obscured by shifting shadows that dance like flames. Her eyes burn with an unholy fire, reflecting the agonized screams of those trapped within her domain. She draws upon an intimate knowledge of fear and despair, her presence suffused with the oppressive atmosphere of the cursed town. Her true power is wielding an array of infernal implements of torture, each one intricately designed to inflict unimaginable pain upon her victims. Chains adorned with twisted barbs writhe and coil around her, responding to her every command with a malevolent sentience. Her very touch brings searing agony, as she revels in the torment of those unfortunate enough to cross her path. In her spectral form, haunting the darkest corners of both realms, she is a relentless enforcer of suffering, hunting down those who have trespassed into her domain, and subjecting them to unspeakable horrors. But amidst the shadows and despair, there are whispers of a prophecy that speaks of a chosen one who will rise to challenge the Warden of Torment and put an end to her reign of terror. A heroine forged from the depths of darkness, who will wield the power of redemption to banish the Warden back to the depths of hell from whence she came. Until that fateful day arrives, her spectral form casting a pall of dread over all who dare to cross her path. She is the ultimate executioner, a merciless force of darkness, whose wrath knows no bounds. As Rose and Alice confront the Warden of Torment in the heart of Silent Hill, their battle takes a shocking turn when Alice begins to exhibit uncontrollable abilities previously unknown to her. The air crackles with electricity as arcs of energy dance around Alice, distorting the very fabric of reality. Rose watches in awe and apprehension, realizing that their fate now hinges on Alice's untamed power. With a surge of determination born from desperation, Rose encourages Alice to tap into the depths of her abilities and unleash them upon their spectral foe. At first hesitant, Alice's resolve strengthens as she remembers the horrors they faced together and the lives at stake. With a fierce determination, she embraces the chaos within her, allowing it to surge forth with unchecked intensity. The battlefield erupts into a tempest of swirling energy as Alice's powers clash with the Warden's malevolent aura. Reality warps and bends, creating a surreal battleground where the laws of physics hold no sway. Spectral tendrils of darkness lash out, countered by waves of raw energy unleashed by Alice's newfound abilities. For what seems like an eternity, the two forces collide in a cataclysmic struggle that shakes Silent Hill to its core. The town itself seems to groan under the weight of their conflict, as if protesting the intrusion of such unimaginable power into its cursed domain. Finally, with a deafening roar that echoes through the desolate streets, the Warden of Torment is vanquished. Her spectral form flickers and fades, consumed by the overwhelming force of Alice's untamed power. The air grows still, the crimson haze lifting to reveal a sky tinged with the first hints of dawn. Exhausted but victorious, Rose and Alice stand amidst the wreckage of their battle. The once oppressive atmosphere of Silent Hill feels lighter, as if the darkness that once gripped the town has been lifted, if only temporarily. But as they catch their breath and survey the aftermath of their confrontation, a sense of unease settles over them. They know that their victory is only temporary, and that the true darkness that lurks within Silent Hill has not been fully extinguished. With the threat of Umbrella Corporation still looming in the shadows, Rose and Alice understand that their journey is far from over. As they steel themselves for the challenges that lie ahead, they know that they must confront the terrifying truth of Alice's untamed power and harness it for good, lest it consume them both. And so, as the first light of dawn breaks over the desolate town of Silent Hill, Rose and Alice prepare to face whatever horrors the future may hold, knowing that their bond forged in darkness will guide them through the trials yet to come. As Rose and Alice stand amidst the wreckage of their battle, a sense of weary relief washes over them. The oppressive darkness that once shrouded Silent Hill seems to have lifted, replaced by an eerie calmness that hangs in the air. But their moment of respite is short-lived as they realize that their victory has come at a cost. The town lies in ruins around them, its streets littered with the remnants of their battle. Buildings stand scarred and broken, twisted monuments to the violence that has unfolded within their walls. Amidst the destruction, Rose and Alice exchange a solemn glance, understanding that their journey is far from over. The threat of Umbrella Corporation still looms large, and the true darkness that lurks within Silent Hill has yet to be fully vanquished. As they contemplate their next move, a faint glimmer of hope stirs within them. They know that they cannot defeat the darkness alone, but they also know that they are not without allies. The survivors of Silent Hill, those who have endured its horrors and lived to tell the tale, stand as a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. With renewed determination, Rose and Alice set out to rally the survivors, to unite them in a common cause against the darkness that threatens to consume them all. Together, they form a ragtag band of warriors, united by their shared desire to reclaim their town from the clutches of evil. As they journey through the desolate streets of Silent Hill, they encounter pockets of resistance, small groups of survivors who have banded together to fight for their lives. With each new ally they recruit, their resolve strengthens, until they stand as a formidable force against the darkness that surrounds them. But as they prepare to face their greatest challenge yet, a new threat emerges from the shadows. The remnants of the Umbrella Corporation, desperate to reclaim their lost prize, launch a relentless assault on Silent Hill, unleashing a horde of bio-organic monstrosities upon the town. Caught off guard by the sudden onslaught, Rose and Alice must lead their makeshift army into battle against an enemy unlike any they have faced before. With the fate of Silent Hill hanging in the balance, they fight with a fierce determination, refusing to back down in the face of overwhelming odds. In the heart of the chaos, Rose and Alice unleash the full extent of their powers, tapping into the darkness that surrounds them and channeling it into a devastating force against their enemies. With each blow they strike, the darkness recoils, forced to retreat before the relentless onslaught of their combined might. But even as they emerge victorious from the chaos of battle, a sense of unease lingers in the air. They know that the darkness that lurks within Silent Hill is not so easily defeated, and that their victory may be short-lived. As they stand amidst the wreckage of their battle, Rose and Alice exchange a weary glance, understanding that their journey is far from over. The true darkness that lurks within Silent Hill still waits in the shadows, biding its time until the moment is right to strike again. But as long as they stand together, united in their determination to fight for the light, they know that they will never be truly alone. And so, with heads held high and hearts filled with hope, they set out once more into the darkness, ready to face whatever horrors the future may hold. Little do they know, as they venture forth into the unknown, that their actions have not gone unnoticed by the ancient forces that dwell within Silent Hill. Deep beneath the surface of the town, in the darkest depths of its twisted labyrinth, a malevolent presence stirs, its hunger for revenge, driving it to unleash a terror unlike any Silent Hill has ever seen. As Rose and Alice journey deeper into the heart of the darkness, they soon find themselves ensnared in a web of deceit and betrayal, where nothing is as it seems, and even their closest allies may harbor dark secrets. In a final, desperate bid for survival, they must confront the ultimate evil that lurks at the heart of Silent Hill, a darkness so profound that it threatens to consume them both. With the fate of the town and all who dwell within it hanging in the balance, Rose and Alice must summon every ounce of strength and courage they possess to confront the true mastermind behind the horrors that have befallen Silent Hill. In a final showdown that will test their limits and push them to the brink of their sanity, they must face their greatest challenge yet and make the ultimate sacrifice to save those they hold dear. And as the dust settles and the echoes of battle fade away, the town of Silent Hill lies silent once more, its streets empty and its secrets buried beneath the ashes of the past. But in the darkness that lingers, a glimmer of hope remains, a flicker of light that refuses to be extinguished, a testament to the enduring power of the human spirit to rise above even the darkest of nightmares.